Welcome everybody to the great My Little Pony Connect 4 tournament. It is your host AC and your co-host Bullet Boy. That gets me every time, bro. We're gonna be doing a Discord Connect 4 tournament with 16 of your favorite My Little Pony characters. I think we'll be playing in a best of five, not best of five, first of five. That might increase or decrease depending on how long or short the video is. So we'll see. We'll see what that goes. So yeah, for round one here, we got Junebug versus Bonbon. So I feel like this is gonna be fun. Paul, what do you think? What do you think about this, bro?
Honestly, man, I'm looking forward to this bad boy. We kind of like stopped doing the whole, Roblox Piggy and Finds Our Phrase tournament thing. I don't know when we're gonna bring that back, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it'll come back. Don't worry, it'll come back. Maybe. Who knows? We're working on that. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. We're gonna try to bring you guys this one weekly. There's no promises on that though, because we do have our busy days. But our goal is to at least give y'all one episode every week, so that's what we plan to do. So yes, it's gonna be fun. Looking forward to this bad boy. We are here round one in the winners. We have a losers bracket, so yeah, it's gonna be fun. Looking forward to this, and that's pretty much all I have to say about this. I'm ready, man. All right, bet. And we have Baby Peach keeping score because she was so kind. She was so kind to freaking keep score for us, No, that's a freaking lie. She would not stop begging us to keep score for that. I think she's wanting an excuse to be in the video.
Okay. But yeah, they're actually in the VC here, so we're gonna go ahead and get up in this VC real quick. All right, y'all. So here's the deal. All right, here's the deal, yo. So let's go over some crap real quick. So here we go. So no cheating. I mean, I don't know how the frick you would cheat, but life is full of surprises. No trash talk. We want to see good sportsmanship, and that's honestly pretty much everything you need to know. I'm gonna leave the VC to minimize lag on the video because the video may or may not be lagging as we speak. So yeah, good luck, good sportsmanship, no cheating. We want a nice, clean game. First of five wins, and yeah, good luck.
Okay, so AC kind of forgot to mention this, but the prize will be an astonishing 5,000 bits. Gosh dang, what can you buy 5,000 bits?
Honestly, you could buy a lot with that. I think.
I mean, how much does bits translate to US dollars? That's probably a lot right there, bro.
Yup. But anyways, without wasting time, we're gonna get into round one here. The first round of round one of the tournament. Junebug versus Bonbon. How are we gonna decide who goes first?
That's a good question.
All right, Junebug, you go first, and yeah, let's get this show on the road. We have the game set up here. First round of the tournament. Honestly, I'm curious to see how this is gonna go. I'm curious to see what the strategy is.
Yeah, the thing about Connect Four is like it's definitely not the most strategic, but like there's not really any room from error, bro. Like one wrong move and you're freaking cooked, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like you said, it's not really the most strategic one in the world, but yeah, one wrong move and your whole thing can be cooked, bro. So yeah, you make one small mistake and yeah, your whole game could be cooked. So you gotta be really careful what you do. You really gotta pay attention. You know what I mean? Because that's the thing about Connect Four is like sometimes you'll just miss something that your opponent sees and they win because of that. So when it comes to Connect Four, you really gotta lock in. And I think what we're seeing from Junior, I think she has a strategy going on right now. I don't know. I don't really know what's happening here.
Yeah, man, it's all about that critical thinking, bro. But yeah, I don't know how long these games finna be. So this video may or may not be short, but hey, we'll find out when we get there. I mean, we did yap for a good couple of seconds of the video.
Yeah, I'll say a good amount at the beginning was us yapping, so there's that. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention this, but Junebug is red and Bonbon is yellow. But y'all will be seeing that on the video. I'm gonna be a field day in this video.
Yeah, so good luck with that. I'm curious to see what the strategy is gonna be here, bro. Cause like 5,000 bits is on the line. That's a lot of money. You feel me?
Yeah, and it looks like what we got going on here is we got a lot of blocking going on right now. I think. Oh, and then I think she clicked. I think Junebug just won the first round here. That may or may not have been a mistake on Bonbon's end, but it looks like Junebug will be taking the first game. Now we gotta wait for Bayfees to get a signal, the time and the stuff, the crap. Oh yep, here we go.
I honestly feel the thing about this buy is it can be really easy to make a mistake. So yeah, that's kind of unfortunate, but you gotta really be careful, bro. You gotta really be careful. That would be a point for Junebug. Let's get into the second round here. Yes.
All right, y'all, here we go. Round two here. Junebug is up one, taking the first game here. Let's see if Bonbon can redeem herself and take this next game and tie it up 1-1. Let's see what she can do here, bro. I'm pretty curious to see how this is gonna play out.
I'm curious too, bro. So let's see what we got going on here. So she puts down the first die, and there's no, the interesting is the beginning is really not very interesting, but once we get towards the end, that's when the good stuff starts happening.
Oh yeah, for sure. I feel there's gonna be a lot of like accidental places in this tournament, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. See how that pans out.
Yeah, the bot's really weird. Like I can definitely see a lot of accidents happening with it. So I don't blame it if it does happen. You feel me?
Yeah. So let's see. I think I'm not really sure what they're trying to go for here. So Connect Four is, it's kind of up like that strategy. Now, like it's not strategic. I say like chess or like checkers. Those are like games where you gotta like really strategize. You feel me? But this game, I feel like it'll be like the least strategic out of most of them.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. Yeah, like you said, yeah, not as strategic. Like like a game of chess. Like in chess, you really gotta be locked in, bro. But this, you just kind of hope and pray a little bit, and something like that.
Yeah, it's a little bit of hope and pray, just a little bit of hope and pray in there. But let's see what we got going on here. It looks like, oh yeah, oh wait, yeah, Bonbon is freaking red now. That's right. I completely forgot.
Yeah, then we let Baba go first this time. So the color changes are 100% real right now, and you can tell it's going by like this right here. Like yeah, now it's red.
Oh yeah, I honestly forget about that, to be honest. I forget that's a thing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool that that's there. Because if it wouldn't, it would just be really hard to tell. But let's see what we got going on here. Looks like I think Bonbon's kind of cooking a little bit right now. If I say so myself, I mean I don't know what the frick is happening right now, but anybody can win this.
Yeah. So it looks like they're really like taking their time here, thinking about what their move is gonna be, which is pretty crucial. It's kind of like a game of tic-tac-toe.
Yeah, nobody does that for tic-tac-toe. I don't know where the frick you got that from.
It looks like June is trying to cook up something good here. Let's see what Bonbon can do about that. Let's see if she can let's see if she can make some moves happen here.
The best part about Connect Four is like it's honestly so fun to watch, bro.
Yeah, I would say this is like super duper fun to watch for sure. Yeah,
because like chess, like I don't know, man. Just to me, it just feels a little boring. But Connect Four, bro, I just personally prefer it.
I honestly prefer Connect Four over all the other like games too, bro.
For real, Connect Four is just the goat for real, bro. How you go wrong with Connect Four? This is a childhood game right here, bro.
Yeah, it's like just like Trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, Trouble, absolutely fire, absolutely fire. You cannot go wrong with some good old Trouble. But honestly, what's your favorite board game, low key?
That low key, I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking it's either like that Despicable Me. Is either that Despicable Me Trouble game, or it's like, cause like like this Despicable Me Trouble.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's either that or Sorry. I love me some Sorry action.
Yeah, Sorry. Fire stuff, bro. Fire stuff.
Yeah. So okay. So it looks like Junebug just stopped Bonbon from actually making some moves. Because I realized that could have really been good in Bonbon's case, but Junebug kind of stopped that from happening. So good stuff on Junebug's part. Really trying to get the second point on the board.
Yeah, looks like this is actually gonna be pretty long. So I think the first to 5 is definitely good.
It might get lower depending on how long the video is when we check.
We'll find out when we get there. We'll find out when we get after this game. I'll check to see how long the video is gonna be.
Yeah, because it can't be too long, or else I'm not gonna be able to edit it because of Canva. But it looks like well yeah, it looks like Junebug. Oh yeah, Junebug won. Yeah, she got the old corner, and I don't know what she's doing right now.
What is she doing? Junebug, put your thing down, bro. Oh wait, they can't hear us. We're not in the VC anymore.
Yeah, but yeah, looks like Junebug's gonna be. Looks like Junebug's gonna be taking the. Why is she not putting the thing down? Is she lagging? I think Junebug may or may not be lagging.
Lagging. Oh, never mind. There we go. All right.
I was about to say, I got a little nervous, but everything is good. And now Junebug is now up. Junebug is now going to be up 2-0. This is not looking good for Bonbon. Down 2 points, and we'll wait for Baby Peach to get the thing here. I'm going to skip it until she gets the... Alright, so yeah, Baby Peach got the thing. Going to check the video length. It's only 11 minutes right now, so we still got some... Oops, I did not mean to do that. So we still got some time here, so yeah, let's get into the third round, and let's see how that goes.
Holy stutter.
All right, here we go. Round number. This is not looking good for Bonbon. She is down 2 points right now on the board, so Bonbon's got to play a really good game in order to make this comeback work. It's not impossible.
It's definitely not impossible for sure, but you have to really lock in to really make sure these points are getting on the board, bro. Because you're down 2 points. It's not ideal at all.
Yep. So the good thing is we may actually be able to do a best of 5 depending on if Obama is to come back or not. So the games don't last too long, fortunately. I'll say each game is around like 4 minutes, so if that keeps up, we might have time. I don't know. The cap may or may not have to get shortened because of video length reasons, but like I said, this is just the first episode. Like, this is the episode where we try to get crap situated, figure out what we need to do. I originally wanted to do a first attempt, but clearly that's not gonna freaking work.
Dude, the first attempt is OC, bro. First attempt, that's gonna be like an hour long.
Yeah, that's exactly why I didn't do it. That could be way too long. But yeah, let's see what Bonbon can do. She needs to bring this game back. She is down 2 points, which is definitely not where we want to be at all, for sure.
Yup. Down 2 is definitely not ideal at all. So let's see if she can bring this. See if she can bring this game back. And yeah, we'll see what happens here. So it looks like Junebug is gonna get the block on that one.
Yep. What was Bonbon's move gonna be? Puts it there. Not a bad spot for it, if I say so myself.
Yup, definitely not bad at all. Let's see what else is gonna happen here. Honestly, bro, I feel like the person who goes first gets like the advantage. You feel me?
That's just not how that works, to be honest.
No, I don't know. I just get that feeling. Like it's definitely not true. I mean, I'm pretty sure some freaking Connect 4 professionals could probably let me know about that. But I feel like the person that goes first, like, I feel like putting that thing down first can really like set you up pretty good. But I'm not gonna be the judge of that.
Honestly, yeah, I guess I can kind of see where you're coming from, but that's just not the case, bro. Like anybody can win, whether who goes first or not.
Bonbon made a little bit of an L. I don't know if that was on purpose or not.
That was probably not on purpose.
Dude, it was there though.
That was not on purpose, bro.
It was 100% there. You can't really blame me, to be honest.
I guess it was there. I guess so, bro.
It was there. But honestly, it looks like Bonbon's a pretty good setup going right now. But it looks like she's trying to get that fire set up. But let's see what Junebug can do here, because I don't think she's in the best spot right now.
Yep. Not at all. You really gotta lock in for this one, bro.
Yeah, bro. Get this point on the board. And advance to round 2. Winners, round 2, by the way. And yeah. You don't want to get nothing in that losers bracket. It's not a good time in that losers bracket, bro.
Yeah. It really isn't. And also, I think Bonbon just won.
Oh yeah, she did just win. Well, that's gonna be a point on the board for Bonbon. It is now that brings our game to 2-1. So Bonbon can definitely bring this back. She definitely can bring this back. It's not impossible. We'll see what happens here. We are now gonna be moving on to round number 4.
All right, here we go. Round 4. Let's see if Junebug can redeem herself here.
Yeah, because Bonbon, she might be able to make this comeback work, bro. But yeah, let's see what happens. I don't know why the thing says edited. I don't know what's up with that.
Why does it say edited? What the frick happened?
The thing says edited for some reason. Where'd that come from? Is somebody messing with the bots? Is there an admin on the server that's in invisible role right now messing with the bot? Because let's not do that right now. This is serious business. And we do not condone you messing with the bot during the tournament. So please do not do that. Yup. Freaking admin online is invisible messing with the gosh dang bot. What's up with that?
I don't know, bro. But yeah, let's get back to the game here. Like you said, Paul, not the invisible. The freaking beginning, not too interesting. All the interesting stuff happens near the end, of course.
Yes, the beginning, pretty boring stuff. But once we get to the end, that's when the good stuff starts to happen.
Yeah, that's when the real fun begins.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Now I think about it, first the 3 would be freaking would probably have been a lot better, but we'll stick with first to 5. So yeah, let's see how this goes.
We'll see how it goes, of course, because honestly, first to 3 probably would have worked out. I think about it, because we checked the video time; it's only 60 minutes long. So I think first to 3 probably the best way to go. First to 5 might be a little bit too long.
So yeah, should we do first to 3?
We'll see how this match goes, depending on how fast or slow this match is. But for next one, at least we know what to do. Will it be too long? Will it be too short? We know for next time. what to do. Let's see what's happening in the match here. We have a little bit of a clash right now. I'm not really sure what's going on in this match.
Yeah, I'm not really too sure what's going on in this match either.
I think like connect forward, like you can accidentally make a mistake. You think you're making a good move, but in reality, like you're helping out the opponent. That's what happened last match. Like I think June was thinking she was making a really good move, but she actually ended up helping Bonbon win. And I feel like that happens a lot in Connect Four. You know, you actually you think you're making a good move, but you know you're actually helping the opponent.
Exactly. Okay, so Junebug puts her thing there. Probably to stop Bonbon from getting any funny ideas, because I feel like something could cook up there. But let's see what's gonna happen right now.
Honestly, bro, it's getting pretty interesting, bro. Because if Bonbon can tie this game up, that would be what a start to the first round that would be.
I know, right? That would be an interesting start to the first round here. Yeah, that was a good play on June's part to put that thing there. Stops Bonbon from doing her stuff, and then now June has another turn to work with. So yeah, pretty smart move on June's part to put her thing there.
Yes, really good move. And now Bonbon has to make good moves work her own. Wait, no, she won. Never mind.
Wait, she did? Oh. Oh my gosh, 2-2.
AC. I was about to say something. I was about to say something so weird, but never mind. I take it back.
Yeah. Now 2-2.
But now it is 2-2. We can do our first of 3 things. So yeah, we're gonna do first. Now the tournament is gonna be first of 3. Now that we know that first to 5 is a little bit long. So yeah, for now on, it's gonna now be first to 3. So that should be interesting.
Yup. But yeah, what a way to start the first round. We have a tie game here. Bonbon with the comeback. Let's move on to the last and final round to decide who will be the winner of the first round of the tournament. Let's get it. I have a bump on my freaking arm. I hate mosquitoes. Here we go. Final round of the tournament. Let's see who be taking this.
Yeah, the video is actually 21 minutes long. So that's actually a pretty perfect length, not gonna lie.
Canvas said something about if it being 25 minutes, it's not gonna do it. So this video may or may not end up getting redone.
No, let's not have that happen.
So this round may or may not need to get speedrunning, but I guess I'll find out when this round's over and like in the video thing doesn't work.
Yep.
But I'm pretty sure I can just shorten it. So we'll see how that goes. So hopefully I'll be able to make this work here. But yeah, let's see what we got going on. It's the beginning. Nothing interesting's happening.
Let's have a nice and good final round, bro. I feel like this final round, bro, like Bonbon with the comeback, bro, like for real.
Yep.
It's a real comeback, so let's see what we got going on here. So it looks like they're both kind of, I don't know what the frick they're doing, but it's freaking interesting what we got going on here. All
right, let's see what happens here. Bonbon gets the block on June. Let's see if June can capitalize and see if she can make up for that.
This is the final round, so whoever wins this will be moving on to winners round 2, and the loser will be sent to the losers bracket. So yeah, we'll see how that goes when we get there. Right now we are focused on the actual rounds, and looks like June is gonna be stopping, or not June. Bonbon is gonna be stopping June from doing any funny business. So let's see what happens here. Let's see what June can do to make this work. Pretty curious, bro.
Yup. This is anybody's game right here.
Yup. One wrong move, and your chance at winning that 5,000 bit prize is gonna be a lot more slim. Cause you'll be sent to losers, and it's not gonna be a good time. And if you lose it again, you're just out of the tournament completely. So there's that.
Yup. Right now, looks like we have an interesting battle going on here. It doesn't seem like anything crazy is happening right now. Well, a lot of crazy stuff is actually happening right now. It seems like they're both kind of at like a little bit of a standstill, a little bit of a clash, I would say.
Yeah, just a teeny type of bit of standstill, but let's see what let's see what happens. It's June's turn here, and she needs to cook up some heat. She wants to get this point and finish off the game with a strong 3-2. Let's see what Bonbon can do here. I have a feeling for what Bonbon is gonna try to do to get this point. I have a really strange feeling, but we're not even in the VC right now, so it doesn't matter. I can also see what Bonbon's do. If Junebug messes this up and doesn't notice, then she's gonna lose this point. I honestly completely forgot we're not in the VC right now, so they can't. Honestly, I like how we're not in the VC because they can't hear us. So when we freaking say crap, they won't be able to hear it. Yeah, it's because you're over here giving away people's plans, Paul. I know that's the thing. So I'm like, yeah, it's probably a good thing we're not in the VC right now. It decreases the lag, and it's a win-win. Decrease the lag, and we're not giving away ideas. So that's nice. Yeah, like you said, win-win situation. But let's see what we got going on here. This is a pretty intense final battle we got going on right now. Bonbon puts her thingy right there. Oh yeah, Bonbon wins the game, bro. Not Lyra. Junebug is cornered. There's nothing she can do to get this point, and it looks like Bonbon will be. Oh, never freaking mind. I'll be darned. I did not see that coming at all. Holy shoot! I didn't even notice. What the frick? Okay, well I'll be darned. Never mind. So yeah, Jesus. I did not expect that. I thought Bonbon had that win in the bag secured. Oh my gosh, GG's, bro. It looks like Junebug will be taking the first round here, 3-2, and we'll be moving on to winners round 2. And I low-key think I need to end this video right. Yeah, it's 25 minutes long. My recording won't be saved. It says okay, so this recording may or may not get saved. So if it doesn't get saved, I'm gonna be really mad. So I'm gonna end this right here before it gets 30 minutes. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. We will see you guys whenever for the next set, which will be I actually low key forgot. Oh my gosh! Let me pull it up real quick. I got put. I mean, yeah, we'll sometime this week we'll be seeing you guys for Fluttershy versus Vapor Trail. I'm also curious to see how that would go. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hope y'all have a great, blessed, fantastic day. Love y'all and peace. Your boys out. Catch you guys in the next one.